Whew, well, bit of a nice day today, been out and about to the Spalding Twin Train Fair. So we've got quite a haul, and I call it a bargain because compared to eBay prices and the factor in you've got to pay postage as well, I think I've done quite well. So I'll give you an example. There are a couple of sold eBay items. Triple wagon pack, £24. Plus £4, £19, plus £4.20. £10. Right, I'm going to bore you to death with a look at what I got video, but just before that, I have got, whoop, where are they? Under there, under my armrest. I did finally get me refund. I contacted the bloke. I tried to escalate the dispute, but eBay in their infinite wisdom have removed the link, and they don't produce one. You're supposed to get your money back within 3 to 5 business days, and it got to I think about 8 or 10, and there was absolutely no link on eBay. I went round and round in circles, how you do with these corporate sites. And I went on their live chat, and it was all automated, and I ended up, do you want to return the item? Because the only thing I do is click yes. I thought, well, I've lost it, you know. And I thought, well, I don't want to do that. And it was all automated process. You couldn't change it, couldn't back out of it. And they decided to close the case. And I thought, well, hang on. I ain't even sent the thing back. Close the case, got to send it back and get a refund. So I messaged the seller and said, you know, still haven't received this money. I think again, automated process, they should just, once he's okayed it, they should take the money from this new payment system, transfer it to me, and they hadn't done it. So he got onto eBay when he got home, and Bob's your uncle got an automated message a few hours later saying £20 to your account, which could have been done a week and a half ago. So yeah, well done eBay. So at least that's sorted anyway. So with that in mind, with the disastrous purchases I have had of recent with mail, I opted to go all in at the fair and see what we got. I was dreading it because it's the first one I've been back at since COVID, and you know, was expecting the ludicrous prices that people are pushing stuff up to, and sellers have got used to making an awful lot of money on eBay. So I will go through a few bits. I've written down everything. Some of them I managed to haggle a little bit better deal, so they cost even less than the stickers you'll see on the prices. So I'd also recently done a road and rails order. He got the black tack on offer, and I wanted a couple of Royal Mail parcel vans to do a depot scene. And the Ford Cargo's making silly money at the minute if you can find it. I ordered the Sherpa and the Ford Transit, not realising this was the Welsh variant. And then I got a refund of £6.95, and then a notification that they'd dispatched the following day, minus the transit van, which I was a bit miffed about because obviously it was in stock on his system, but there was no option to cancel, and this was still, I think, £6.95. They were around about the same. So that was one of the things I wanted to pick up at the train fair, was a few die-cast options for the ones I hadn't got or hadn't found on eBay or via normal retail outlets, which in one way I'm glad, because if I'd have ordered it from Richard it would have cost me nearly £7. I asked a lady, had you got the Royal Mail Ford Transit? She dug round in her many boxes and pulled out. She got the new shape one and this one. So instant saving there. And it looks to be, well, I think the amount she had, they must have been new ex-shop stock. And I also wanted the Ford Cargo. Excuse my arm. Yeah, I was snapped that one up because I've seen it for like 15 quid on eBay. And then you've got to factor in postage. Some of them were getting towards £20. So yeah, got one anyway. Another good price. A little Hornby building. The guy did still have 2 of the kits in the boxes untouched. I think the guttering needs a little bit of TLC, and the chimneys, I don't know what's happened there. That was broke off, but it looks like, I don't know whether they've glued it the wrong way round or it's had an unfortunate accident in its time. So it may require one of Tim Surf's chimney kits or something. But as you can see, £3 for a little building wasn't a bad deal. And on the same stand he also had an old pack of the LK79 building accessories pack for £2.50. So we had that as well. Another stall, some Electrofog medium length points. Guy said, well, they're not in the best of condition, but I think he was referring actually to the fact they used and they got a bit of ballast on them. But the springs are all there, and obviously I'll be hard wiring them anyway, so haven't got to rely on just the continuity of the blades. Some of them are going to need some finite soldering because the wire has been chopped right back. So I might have to just tag in on the inside to do those, but £2 each. I bought the 5 of them, so like a tenner for medium radius points. Can't complain at that. Same guy, I think, no, he was the other chap. Something else I've been looking at on eBay, even factoring the postage, you're looking, well, pretty much the same for a kit. Obviously old shop stock, or someone's, you know, gave up, bought it and never realised that it's a Craftsman kit. It is complete, the stuff's still in the bags. £8. And this one you can obviously buy another kit and make it bigger, or just buy more panels and keep cutting them. With it being the Craftsman kit, it's just the wheels sheets, so you can keep going and going and going. And I've also got a few, but I'm trying to another retaining arch kit, £4. Again, these are making, I think I just bought one recently off eBay, which was I think £10, £11, £12 all in with the postage. So I bought another one purely in case, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to need. So obviously at £4, if I end up building something and don't need it, I'm not going to lose on it, am I? So that was another little bargain haul with the wheels kits, because they're fetching that. And the sought after holy grail, silly money on eBay, £15 a pop. If you're lucky, you can get them for £7 or £8 on a weekday when no one else is bidding, but you're still going to be paying £8-ish, £9, £10, £3, £4.50 postage. Three of them, £7.50 each. Did haggle a deal with him, but the bloke gave me the wrong change. But it was literally a couple of quid, so it wasn't. Well, it was toss about. You'll never see these nowadays under £10 on eBay. Again, another £3-4 postage. And still got the whiskers intact on the bogies, and all the buffers are there. So I bought that one, and that one which has had a little attempt at weathering. This sort of age, you know, 1970s, 80s, 90s stuff doesn't seem to have a lot of demand as much as the old steam era stuff. I mean, there was the little usual shell tankers and things like that, £5, £6, £7. Little open 16-ton mineral wagons in bauxite. I would have bought them, but you know, you got to rein it in somewhere along the line. £4 each. Another thing I'm after, Haygate's flower wagon, because local town to me down the market has got a huge great Haygate. It's been there donkey's years. I don't know whether it was rail served, but it's right by the railway. So I thought, you know, I'll do a little cameo, you know, in the 1930s, 40s era style for that area of the London North Eastern I'm going to model. Again, I'd been looking at these on eBay. They were anything from £3.50 up to £10 second hand or new old stock. Then you're going to pay another £3-4 postage. £4, you couldn't argue. And the next one went on a stall. Now we know you can't get these, well you can get them, but they keep making stick them. £5. I was like, I'm having them. 2 of them, £5 each. Same stall I bought at the same time, those, and I had these off them. Now there's a good chance that some of this stuff hasn't been out of the box, or if it has, it didn't get a lot of use because the guy passed, unfortunately, before he completed his layout. Whoops. As sometimes happens in our hobby. So yeah, as I showed you in the first clip, £10 for the triple wagon pack, which, if I don't end up dropping everything on the floor, I'm that knackered now, I've got the dropsies, hang on a minute. I was hobbling around with me sticks. I've got them big heavy clunky ones which, you know, you can have around your arms, but you can let go, but they are heavy. And a pain in the ass when you've got carrier bags galore, so I had to go back to the van, unload and go back for round 2. The same guy as I bought the MGRs and that from also had a big pile of Yeoman wagons. Again, excuse my shaky cam, 9 of them. So, and if you look, some of these have not even had the detail fitted to them because they've probably never been out of the box. And you see they're the newer style Lima there packaging. So there is it. Them. And that. So the 9 of those, the 2 of those, and that cost me 80 quid. Chunk of money, but boxed on eBay, 15 quid each plus your postage. You know, it's reason I sort of went for them. Obviously I'm trying to build a rake of Yeoman stock because I have got a 59 on order, so we need something to pull behind it, don't you? And I also, on another stall, picked up another 2. One of them is an EWS variant, I think, on one of them, or I think it's on the other one. So I'm going to get the old fiberglass pen out and remove the English, Welsh, Scottish, because that's a bit too new for my era. But I'm sure you won't notice a rake of them. Oh, somebody will, but I don't care. So yeah, £6.50 each. I had the pair. She said, "Oh, give us 12 quid." So, and again, we know what silly money they're making on Fleabay. The guy I bought these off of, on my final round, I had literally hammered my wallet to death. But I figured, you know, I keep convincing myself of this postage argument, and at least you can see the bloody stuff, and someone hasn't sent it to you knackered, broken, and you got sod about with a dispute on eBay. So another one that's quite sought after, and I've looked at them and thought, oh, they'd look nice, and no, I'm not paying that much. And I've watched them occasionally on eBay, and I'm like, got more money than I have, I ain't buying them. £10 each. Yeah, literally I would have crunched and had, I think there was another 3 or 4 of them, but you know, I was spent out. So I bought 3 of them, and these are regularly making £20 on eBay. So I'm happy with them. Like I say, I wouldn't even entertain buying them because they just, you know, 12-15 quid plus postage, they're not worth it. It cost you a fortune to try and build a rake of those. But yeah, so humongous great pile of stuff. Blown me budget for the rest of the year probably. But yeah, expensive but a bargain in the same sentence is not something quite always equates, but you know, it convinces your wife when you show her that you paid 10 quid for something and saved postage, and it would have been twice the price on eBay. You've got to sell it to them somehow, haven't you? Anyway folks, I think for this not very exciting, but look what I haul, my bloody great haul of bargains, and now I've got to find somewhere to put them all, because I was already running out of room. But needless to say, with the price of fuel, and I've just spent quite a chunk of money, I won't be going sadly to the Norwich one, I don't think. Not in a truck that uses quite a bit of diesel. That's like a 120 mile round trip. St Ives is going to be the next fair, But again, one of the guys said it's not very good there anyway. But I would like to just go in that new, because I've never seen that venue. But I think I'll have to give it a miss with the fuel prices and running around when you got to live on £114 a week and fuel's costing you £50 a fortnight to fill the van up. We ain't doing too much running about at the minute. Okay, well, that's it. Catch you on the next one. And he was quiet for once.